Sayohime, the maiden who waited for the sea, legend from Japan. Long ago, in a peaceful coastal village nestled between the mountains and the sea, lived a young maiden named Sayohime. She was known for her delicate beauty, her kindness, and above all, her unwavering loyalty to her father, Otomo Sademichi, an honorable and brave commander of the imperial fleet. Sayohime and her father were very close. Her mother had passed away when she was a child, and Otomo raised her with tenderness and care. Every evening, she would wait for him at the shore as he returned from the sea, and he would bring her little treasures, a seashell, a polished stone, or a story from the waves. But one summer, the peace was shattered. A decree from the emperor summoned Otomo to lead a dangerous expedition across the northern sea. The mission was of great importance, protecting trade routes and fighting off invading pirates. Sayohime's heart sank. "How long will you be gone?" she whispered. "I do not know," her father answered gently, "but I promise my daughter I will return to you." On the morning of his departure, Sayohime walked with him to the harbor. As he boarded the great warship, she gave him a silk ribbon from her hair. "To keep me close," she said. From that day on, Sayohime began her vigil. She climbed a hill overlooking the sea and watched the horizon every dawn and dusk. Through the seasons, sun, snow, and storm, she stood, eyes scanning the waves, waiting for the sails of her father's ship. Villagers admired her devotion. Some believed her presence protected the village from misfortune. Others brought her food and warm clothes, but her heart grew heavier with each passing month. A year passed, then 2, then 3. Still, Otomo did not return. Then, one evening, as the sky turned crimson and the waves shimmered with sunset gold, Sayohime saw something on the horizon, a flicker of white sail. She ran down the hill, heart pounding. The villagers followed, breathless. But as the ship drew closer, her joy turned to confusion. It was not a warship, but a merchant vessel. A sailor stepped onto the dock, bowed before her, and handed her a small, weathered box. Inside, it was the silk ribbon she had given her father, and a note. "My dearest Sayohime, if you are reading this, I did not return. I faced the sea bravely as I promised you, but the waves claimed me. My final wish is that you live, laugh, and love again. Let not your life be a waiting, let it be a journey." Tears streamed down her cheeks as she clutched the ribbon. That night, for the first time in years, she did not climb the hill. But Sayohime's story did not end in sorrow. Legend says that on that very night, after she held the ribbon close to her heart, Sayohime's body quietly vanished on the hill, and her spirit transformed into a beautiful white bird with wide wings. Since then, a mysterious bird has been seen flying over the sea at dawn and dusk, singing a soft, haunting melody, like an ancient lullaby carried on the wind. Sailors believe it is the spirit of Sayohime, who soars over the oceans to warn them of storms and guide the lost to safety. She became a symbol of eternal love, loyalty, and a soul that never gave up, even after. Moral of the story: true love is not bound by time or distance. Even in sorrow, there is beauty. Sayohime's devotion reminds us that love can take flight and become a guiding light for others, even after we are gone.